was a big weekend for brawls, and I know we've had trouble posting brawls because they get copyrighted and all that, but we have to address the violence in the room that's been occurring in college football.
Yes.
There were two big brawls in college football, all because of the same reason, where visiting teams beat the home team, and then they tried to literally plant their flag onto the field, and everybody got mad and started fighting.
That's very funny. It's one of the highest forms of trolling in sports is the flag.
It is.
Yeah. I think it's great.
Especially in college football. Like in the NFL, it's like, NFL players would get pissed, but at the end of the day, they're all highly paid and have their own lives, and they'd be like, "What?" But college, it's like they fight for their school pride like no other, because it's like they either get drafted or they go back to coaching high school football, and just having bad knees for the rest of their lives.
They have to sell used Toyotas in their hometown.
Yeah, they're trying to get laid, and they're trying to get like the love of the school. So they actually care.
Yeah, exactly. And you're right, Brian. Like some of these guys, they know they're not going pro, so like this is it for them. They have to defend that
everything.
They want that frat party pussy immediately after the game. So if they don't tackle the guy trying to plant that flag, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
You know? All right. So Mike, what do we got? Bring us to the first one.
All right. So I have two angles of this, and this one is from Fox Sports. A guy in Michigan, I don't know who it is being interviewed, and then we'll see what happens behind him. So this is the Michigan Ohio Michigan Ohio State brawl. Let's take a look at this.
What we are, that's what Michigan does, man, and that's what we do. First of all, stop this.
And folks, something interesting is going on the field right now. Michigan tried to plant their flag in the middle of the Ohio State field, and the Buckeyes rushed right to them.
So I'll turn the audio off because we'll get flagged, but we were flagged.
Oh, man.
This is a melee.
This is amazing. And I just love how the guy mid-interview is just like, he's trying to answer the guy's questions, and then it just like, just blows him off like, oh, hold on, I got to go get into a fight.
Well, I can't even tell what's happening right now, just because there's like a lot of coaches that are like, oh my God, children, stop, because these are children. And then it's just like, children, you roided out children right now. Stop.
Yeah, it's like you hormone-driven 19-year-olds who are, like, they're so Michigan say it's got the flag.
And they're in Ohio.
They go over there to plant it. And he gets it upright almost, right? Or maybe he does.
I mean, I'm trying to see if he does it again, because he's just waving it now, and he's going up to the other team with it, and they're shoving him, and everybody's getting mad.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy's ripped. I saw this.
Oh yeah, there we go. And then he ripped the flag,
and now he's got just a pole.
And now they're fighting again.
Wow.
Now they're fighting again.
And that's a replay.
Oh, and if you're, I was just to the radio. I was listening to Daniel McCartan.
Like she's fighting with each other. Like they can't. It looks like it's so disorganized in terms of like what's actually happening.
Yeah, but if you're a reporter, and you're next to one of these athletes and they're wearing armor, essentially, this is what Daniel McCartan was bringing up, and she's right. You can get seriously hurt, and God forbid worse. So, this is as funny as it is. It's also very terrible.
You could have a Stuart Scott eye for the rest of your life.
You can. Oh my God. Yeah, he took a football to the eye. Yeah. So
you don't want to be caught rocking a Stuart Scott eye. You do not want that Stuart Scott eye.
Yeah, his eye was I don't want to. I'm trying to imitate it, not out of mocking him, but like it's. That's not fun.
Mocking him. Yeah.
You were
I
mocking
feel
him.
like the mistake the Michigan guy made. I feel like the mistake he made was people weren't even off the field yet. He should have waited until like everyone was actually off the field. There's no one else there to just walk up and plant that fucker.
They're waving goodbye.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and also too, the guy that ripped it away from him. I'm sure we'll watch this again. The guy that ripped it away from him, like these are people that are just really mad. They just lost a rivalry game. They're pissed. The adrenaline's running high. Of course, they're gonna fight you.
This is the Bloods and the Crips of college football.
Absolutely,
like quite literally the Bloods and the Crips, like red versus blue. Like they hate each other, and they always hated each other.
Yeah, college sports is pretty much like a cult. So this is, like two cults fighting each other essentially. This is. Like,
I like the part where this one guy gets ripped to the ground right here.
It's almost like they look like they end up fighting each other because like they just keep bumping into each other.
Yeah, it's so crowded. They just hitting each other.
Yeah.
I have another angle I want to show. We're gonna throw this one up.
This is great.
So this is apparently
this is somebody's like phone footage. Oh hell yeah, let's go.
Oh, this is This is.
I think this is from the website. I'll give them credit. Hold on, let me look it up. You guys talk amongst yourselves. Because I thought it was ESPN
this is
footage,
almost like a POV video.
Yeah,
it's like a POV. You just lost a college football game, and now you're about to get
getting fucked.
Oh, this is footage from ESPN College Football's YouTube.
Okay.
So it must have been one of their reporters. I thought it was this other channel. See, these guys are cool.
I like they're dapping each other up.
Yeah, they're like, all right, we're cool. You know, hey, good game. I just want to go home. And I don't know. Maybe it was all the turkey and mashed potatoes, but everybody was cranky this weekend. Everybody was upset. You know, it's like, family. And then Saturday came. It's like, we want to kill you. You know, so it's that's the real Pilgrim message, right? Hey, we love you, but we're going to kill you. You know.
Wow. I mean, just the taunting too.
Here's the part with the flag right here. So let's follow the flag. He walks up. Oh, he doesn't get to that. Yeah, the guy rips it away.
They rip it out the second time. Yeah.
See, they should just waited 5 more minutes till the other guys actually were off the field, because then all the people that were still angry sitting in their seats right there processing the loss would have to get even more mad.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, the media guys with the cameras, they're not running away. They're jumping in the pile because they have to get the footage. So this is so this is like doubling and tripling the chaos. Just the chaos is happening, and then the chaos of getting the chaos is happening on top of it. So that's a pretty cool jacket with the base.
This is really cool.
Yeah. This is like in the scrum. You never see this. So this is just hold that phone out and you got everything now. You got footage. Somebody threw a shoe.
I just saw that too.
Who throws a shoe, honestly?
I mean, if it was a cleat and you do it right, you could do some damage, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. The dude was playing the violin.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, he's playing the violin.
He's playing the violin. Hilarious. Amazing troll right there.
Yeah.
One of a kind. A classic.
Oh man. Big ups to that player.
And then you got like just and then you got these cops. These cops look like they're not doing anything. These cops look like they're just like completely just terrified. They're afraid to touch any of these children right now.
They don't want to end up on a national trial.
Yeah,
they don't want to be part of they don't want the next 96 hours of MSNBC coverage. They don't want to be a part of that.
For pepper spraying a wide receiver. Right in the face.
They just throw a big thing of tear gas in the middle of the pile during the brawl. Yeah, that would not be okay.
Who's that? Wait, this is like just some rando on the field fighting. Like, I don't know if he's part of the coaching staff, but look, the Ohio State players are going after him. Look, wait.
Oh, just some guy in a leather jacket.
Somebody's girlfriend.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think he's doing anything.
That's the water boy.
Here. Yeah,
somebody's little brother is there.
Go home.
I mean, this is one of these fights that I would also, I mean, as crazy as it is, I would rate it like pretty low because it's just like there's a lot of there's too much going on.
The Mountie hat. We got some Mountie park ranger cops here. See, I would rate this highly because of the uniqueness of it, Brian. Because think about it. Most football brawls, it's like after a play, someone got rough with you. This is after a game and it involved one team trolling another, and it's a rivalry game. I would give this extra points for that. Both those things.
I would give it it wouldn't be a bad. It wouldn't. I'd give it above a 5. But like a part of me is like, in terms of like, you watch a lot of these fights to get your like adrenaline pumping, and this isn't to get my adrenaline pumping. I'm just like kind of confused, like mostly.
Right. What's happening?
Who's hitting who, and what's going on with what? I love. I would definitely give extra points for the disrespect. I love the troll. I love the disrespect.
Yeah,
that's my favorite part about it. My favorite part about it is, and you're right, Phil. The uniqueness of it definitely. Is worthy of us to even talk about, but like the disrespect of it all is just That's chef's kiss right there.